Good afternoon. Welcome to Belmont University for today's Tennessee State Recognition Program for the Duke TIP program. My name is Thomas Burns, and I have the privilege of serving as provost here at Belmont. We are so happy to have all of you with us. We'll always start with a little housekeeping. We're going to ask all of the students to please meet your parents up in the atrium after the ceremony. You're welcome to come back down after you meet them up there if you want to take pictures on the floor, but we want to make sure nobody gets lost in the transition. So if we could meet up there first, that would be fabulous. Today we are here to celebrate with you some incredible academic achievements. The students in front of us have done something that is a challenge for many high school going students, and you guys aren't in high school yet, so that's a pretty extraordinary achievement. We are so privileged to have you on our campus and to have the opportunity to celebrate with you. Given that this is the Duke TIP program and you're here at Belmont, I should let you know that Belmont has lost to Duke in basketball twice by 1 point. But we have more academic All-Americans than Duke, and so we'll take that one. But today is about celebrating your achievements, and we are happy to have with us to give our keynote address Ms. Brianna August, who graduated from Belmont just on Saturday and is a Duke TIP alumni herself. Ms. August?
Good afternoon. My name is Brianna August, and on behalf of Dr. Fisher, Dr. West, and the entire Belmont community, I just want to say welcome and congratulations on such a major accomplishment. You are all bright students who I'm positive will make a lasting impact on our community. Parents, guardians, and educators, pat yourself on the back for serving as an awesome backbone in the lives of every young person here today. As I've traveled along my academic journey, I know firsthand that it really does take a village to make your dreams come true. So can we give a round of applause for the parents and the educators? I'm proud to say that I received my bachelor's in business administration with a marketing emphasis from Belmont in this exact same space on Saturday. And I must say that it was one of the most happiest moments of my life. I was finally able to see the fruits of my labor. But it didn't happen overnight. Like you all, at one point when I was in 7th grade, I could never imagine myself as a college graduate. But I worked hard in elementary, middle school, and high school to make sure I was prepared to succeed in the classroom. I always knew that I wanted to attend college and was lucky to have parents who were also college graduates. As the oldest child, I knew I wanted to set an example for my younger brothers and my younger cousins. This helped me so much in my educational journey. Whenever you get discouraged and feel that you just want to give up, just think of the amazing role model you are to those around you. A lot of you might think, a role model, me, I'm just in the 7th grade. You might feel that you're too young, but please never forget that you are never too young to lead and set a wonderful example. Remember that you are in this program because of your intelligence. Use this as a way to not only excel personally, but to help those around you. As I stated earlier, I was lucky to have parents who attended college. For those of you who might not have parents or guardians who attended a university, never let that be a discouragement. You are already on the right track by being in this amazing program. You can be the first in your family. Seek out programs that have college prep activities like this one, and find a teacher at school to mentor you about the college experience. In middle school and high school, try to be involved in as many extracurriculars as possible. Having these things will help you keep a great balance in your life. Remember that homework and schoolwork should always be a priority, but you are young and deserve to have fun. I played volleyball, sang in the choir, participated in high school musicals, and served on the student council. My extracurriculars really helped me to decide on my major, which ended up being marketing. I knew I loved to promote and create ideas and loved people. I was able to discover these things because I remained involved in activities in school. I also participated in the Duke TIP program, but right before that, in the 3rd grade, my own aunt was my teacher. That year was the first year I ever received a C. Who would think that your own aunt would give her A honor roll niece a C? At first, I was upset, and the C drove me absolutely crazy. But it taught me my first lesson in school, that it's okay to make mistakes. I kept asking myself what I did wrong, and in actuality, I'd done nothing wrong. I just had room to grow. Ironically, that year I worked extremely hard in my math class and ended up being a part of the program. So never let your mistakes keep you down. Use them simply as learning blocks to grow and continue to better yourself. I'm a native of Dallas, Texas, and decided on Belmont because I wanted a place that would focus on helping me grow and nurture my talents and passions so I could go out and make a difference. At Belmont, I was involved in the choir, performed in the musical Hairspray, studied abroad in London, served as a study abroad ambassador, joined Delta Sigma Theta, and served as the Black Student Association president and received Student Leader of the Year. I do not tell you these things to brag, but simply so that you understand that the sky really is the limit. Each and every one of you have the potential to be the next great doctor, scientist, engineer, film producer, or whatever else you envision for yourself. But please never forget that you cannot know where you're going if you don't know where you came from. Belmont taught me about the importance of using my skills to help my community. Never stop serving your community. Each of you can contribute to the community in your own way, and you're never too young to do so. For example, you could serve food at the homeless shelter or read to young children. Carry this with you. Your education will mean so much more when you're able to share those gifts with those around you. As you continue your educational journey, remember to not let obstacles stop you. I'm sure you all know Taylor Swift's song, Shake It Off. Do we have any Taylor Swift fans here? Anybody? Great, perfect. Keep these lyrics in mind when you go through life. We all make mistakes, and that's okay, but just remember to shake it off. These moments will only make you stronger. Furthermore, remember that learning doesn't always happen in the classroom. Use all your experiences as a way to grow as a better person. You are never too old or too smart to learn something new. And most importantly, listen to your parents. I remember 7th grade, and I know that advice might be the last thing you want to hear. But I promise you they know what they're talking about. These people are your biggest cheerleaders and best coaches. Embrace their advice and celebrate their presence during your journey. Again, congratulations on such an accomplishment. I am so excited to be in a room with so many wonderful leaders. You are innovators, you are talented, and you are destined to succeed. You are all destined for great things. Continue to shine. I am excited to see what the future holds for each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thanks for sharing on your journey, Brianna. Good afternoon. My name is Paris Andrew, and I'm the Dean of Students and Assistant Director for Residential Affairs at Duke University's Talent Identification Program. Greetings from Durham and Duke University. Welcome, students, parents, educators, and caregivers. On behalf of Dr. Martha Patales, Executive Director for the Duke University Talent Identification Program, and my colleagues at Duke TIP, I am pleased to welcome you to this ceremony today, and we're very excited to celebrate you, our Duke TIP participants, on your extraordinary academic achievements. I would like to first start by saying it's a great joy to be here at Belmont University, and I would like to extend a special thanks to Dr. Burns, Kim Underwood, as well as her amazing staff for helping to put on such a special event today. We are purposely chosen to be here today to enjoy this beautiful campus, so I do hope that you all had an opportunity to tour around prior to coming here this morning. The Duke University Talent Identification Program began in 1980 when Duke University realized the importance of identifying and nurturing academically gifted youth like yourself. During the past 35 years, Duke TIP has expanded to meet the academic needs of students in grades 4 through 12 and has served over 2.5 million students through at least one of our academic programs. The first Duke TIP talent search, for example, had 8,710 students. This year, the talent search has risen to over 64,000 enrollees. Duke TIP is dedicated to being a worldwide leader in identifying and supporting academically gifted and talented youth like yourself. We are also committed to providing innovative programs that will allow you to fully develop in your amazing abilities and intelligence. Our goal for this ceremony today is to recognize you as some of the nation's young scholars, and we hope that this honor will encourage you to advance even further as you look to the future. As honorees, You have been distinctly chosen to be here today because of your outstanding ACT or SAT, and we are here to publicly give recognition to you as an individual, as well as collectively as a group for your excellence in academic achievement. In addition, we want to acknowledge and express gratitude to your parents, your family members, friends, teachers, and counselors for all of their great support and guidance that they have given you. Parents and caregivers, you are to be congratulated for the nurturing and the encouragement that you have given to your children and for the intelligent engagement that you have fostered in them. Counselors and teachers, you too are to be praised for the guidance, teaching, and support that you have given these students. We truly appreciate the commitment that you have demonstrated on behalf of these excelling young people. We hope that you will take pride in your students' or your child's accomplishment and the amazing role that you have played in their lives. We are thrilled that you all are here today, and we hope that you will be a part of our Duke Tip family for years to come. If you have a moment to glance at your electronic devices, I'm sure you all have that on your hip or in your lap, readily accessible. If you all could make sure that your electronic devices are on silent or off, that would be great. Some of our students might not know what pagers are, but if you have to have a pager, be sure to turn those off. Families, you're welcome to take pictures and photos all throughout the ceremony, but please do not interfere with the students' progression or block anyone's view. There will be photo opportunities after the ceremony as well, so feel free after the procession to take that perfect photo. Younger children with exceptional academic abilities also need motivation and support. In addition to honoring our 7th grade Talent Search participants, we are pleased to also recognize in our presence our 4th through 6th grade Talent Search participants. These students recently took the Explore test, which is a test developed by the ACT as an assessment for 8th graders. Duke Tip offers the Explore testing experience for academically talented elementary students enrolled in the 4th through 6th grade Talent Search as a means of evaluating their academic abilities. The students we are honoring today received a composite score in the 99th percentile or higher on the ACT Explore test. Of the 6,479 4th, 5th, or 6th graders who took the Explore test this year, only 286 qualified for this recognition. We do have a small handful, less than 10, here in the room today that we'll be honoring in a moment. Students, as I read your name, students here on my front row, you can go ahead and stand and start to make your way to the stage to receive your medal, to be recognized for your academic achievement. If I can have some ushers assist our Explore students on the first row. Thank you. Sarah Berry Brown. Akshay Kudaduro. Bennett Mobley. Aryan Rajesh. Caitlin Sheffer. Kaiten Taylor. If you are Explore honoree and did not hear your name called, please come forward now to be recognized. Congratulations to all of these students. Now we move to the recognition of our state-level honorees. I am pleased to be here to present honors to this group of 7th grade students who scored at or above the national average on at least one part of the SAT or the ACT. an intellectual challenge that is impressive considering the fact that these tests are used as college admissions tests and are typically taken by juniors and seniors in high school. This year, 1,957 students from Tennessee achieved this feat. In total, 22,236 students in the Duke Tipped 7th grade talent search qualified for this recognition, representing 40% of the 55,505 students who have tested thus far. Here in the room, we have roughly 270 students that we get to recognize today. At this time, I invite the ushers to assist the second row of our students to come forward. As I read your name, students, please come on the stage to receive your medallion and to be recognized. Jordan Aaron. Dawson Adams. Madison Ahern. Paxton Albright. Kathleen Alcock. Chinmaye Ali. Abby Alton. Alfredo Amaya. Amy Ann. Abby Lee Andrews. George Armentrout. Ben Arnold. Olivia Austin. Emma Baker. Lauren Baldwin. Aaron Bardos. Hayden Barnett. William Bartell. Ian Bates. Rachel Bayless. Isaac Beaver. Emily Beckner. Alan Black. Vin Edward Blackburn. Claire Blackenship. A.J. Bond. Matthew Borden. Taylor Borden. Joshua Bajabaraha. Jacob Boston. Kieran Bowen. Lauren Brassfield. Isabella Brewer. Madison Britt. Madison Brody. Lucas Brooks. Carter Broughton. Zoe Brown. Lucian Bunch. Zachary Burks. Abigail Butler. Joya Bird. Tevi Bird. Bryson Cagle. Joshua Caldwell. Hayden Carroll. William Carter. Gustavo Castillo. Corin Cave. Ben Cian. Catherine Charbonneau. Abigail Charles. Catherine Chin. Caitlin Cherry. Peter Rock Chester. John David Cobb, Callie Cobble, Eli Cohen, Claire Colbert, Amelia Cole, Asia Compton, Samantha Conrad, Gage Kuhn, Lauren Kuntz, Tara Kuntz, Anna Grace Cooper, Kobe Cooper, Mary Elizabeth Cox, Caitlin Cozart, Benjamin Crammer, Megan Crow, Colby Cruson, Lucero Cuellar, Drew Colbrith, Joseph Curtin, Nicholas Dalton, Sarah Daniels, Tiffany Decker, Breeza Dedicatoria, Michael Denman, Andrew Dingus, Wyatt Dorsey, Juliana Eberting, Zachary Edwards, Margaret Emmendorfer, Aubrey English, Ekemini Ekefre, Autumn Irwin, Joseph Espinal, Rachel Finley, Kelly Fitzpatrick, Madeline Fleming, Connor Flynn, Mackenzie Frelay, Spencer Frankowiak, Carly Garrett, Mohammed Gay, Bailey Gilbert, Hannah Gilmore, Charles Gibson, Robert Glover, Jordan Godfrey, Logan Gossett, Carter Graves, Patrick Grooms, Gunnar Hajopoulos, Connor Hamby, Catherine Hamlin, Nicholas Harris, Priscilla Harris, Stephen Hay, Kirby Haynes, Emma Heron, Dalen Henry, Nathan Hurd, Chelsea Hodgson, Benjamin Hecky, Jordan Holcomb, Trevor Holland, Riley Horton, Taryn Hoskerer, Jordan Hunter, Mark Jackson, Zian Jahanger, Joshua James, Porter Jenkins, Savannah Johnson, Ella Jurgens, Elisa Kapunen, Zachary Carmel, Olivia Kaiser, Elise Amanda Kelly, Alexander Kello, Bailey Hershey, Kersey. Benjamin Keziah. Saad Khan. Blair King. Paige King. Colin Klein. Joseph Knight. Thomas Knight. Parker Kahn. Tessa Kress. Maria Kubo. Samuel Kirkendall. Sean Lamb. Alashley Lamar. Cassidy Landry. Kennedy Lane. Justin Lawrence. Stephanie Lester. Colby Liggins. John Lott. Anika Mahajan. Sajana Mahale. Declan Manuel. Caleb Martin. Wyatt Martin. Parker Martz. Benjamin McCormick. Madeline McCusker. Holly McDaniel. Oliver McDougall. Sarah McKay. Sydney McKinnon. Chloe McWilliams. Sarah Meisel. Hannah Mertel. Kaylee Messler. Turner Metcalf. Annie Miller. Leon Mitchell. Rachel Mitchell. Jacob Moeller. Jonathan Morris. Addison Morrow. Lindsay Morrow. Austin Morse. Victor Mullins. Benjamin Murphy. Caitlin Navarro. Deborah Nelson. Felix Naji. Amanda Nowicki. Logan Ogle. Abigail Aroyan. Sydney Owens. Marilyn Pace. Madeline Papano. Shiloh Parker. Tanner Parmy. Chelsea Paul. Samantha Paul. Molly Payton. Isaiah Petticord. Cassidy Phillips. Janana Perlepsova. Molly Pledger. Gracie Plonk. Madison Pollock. Caitlin Potts. Braden Pounds. Esther Proctor. Abigail Ramsey. Abigail Renner. Drew Renner. Dominic Reynolds. Grace Riley. Emma Robbins. Elizabeth Rosas. Rebecca Rosen. Caitlin Russell. Maxwell Sabin. Jeanette Saeed. Rodrigo Sandoval. David Schelling. Mary Schmidt. Luke Schroeder. Zelen Sexton. Sultan Shaw. Asha Sharma. Holly Schuler. Jeffrey Shulkin. Christina Sigler. Zane Sneed. Brandon Spate. Caleb Staggs. Brayton Stanley. Julia Steed. Ellen Stewart. Harrison Stewart. Morgan Story. Mason Stott. Samuel Sullins. Ashwin Suryaram. Avery Taylor. Cameron Taylor. Ian Taylor. William Tice. Matthew Tyndall. Delaney Tippett. David Tollett. Catherine Trinellis. Chloe Treble. Christian Tucker. Haley Tweed. Emma Van Epps. Robert Van Diver. Gavin Veazey. Leah Wagner. Rachel Watermeyer. Alec Watkins. Natalie Wittenbach. Aaron Welch. Nicholas Welch. William Warner. Samuel White. Riley Williamgum. Megan Wisniewski. Anna Wolfenbarger. Megan Wright. Margaret Elizabeth Koblenz. Abigail Bryant. James Turbo. Bennett Mobley. Carly Hammonds. Lindley Burton. Austin Levin. Christopher Buss. Cole Hamilton. Nolan Birch. Solomon Rice. Scarlett Wampler, O'Day Assad, Genevieve Jones, Matthew Miller, if you qualified for state recognition but did not hear your name called, please come forward to be recognized. Congratulations to all of these students. It is now my pleasure to introduce a group of students who scored the same or better than 90% of the high school seniors taking the ACT or the SAT on at least one section of these tests. These students qualify for Duke TIP's Grand Recognition Ceremony, which will be held this coming Monday, May 18th, at Duke University on the floor of Cameron Indoor Stadium. Students attending the Grand Recognition Ceremony will receive their medal at that time. However, we will also be bestowing medals to those students who are present here today. Students, if you know that you qualified for Grand Recognition, please go ahead and stand and start making a line right over here for me. I'm going to begin to recite names. You don't have to come up based upon your name as I call, but you're just going to cross the stage and you're going to receive your medallion. Please hold your applause until all of the students have been recognized. George Armentrout, Alan Black, Lauren Brassfield, Lucas Brooks, William Carter, Abigail Charles, Peter Rochester, John David Cobb, Sarah Daniels, Spencer Frankowiak, Bailey Gilbert, Logan Gossett, Catherine Hamlin, Kirby Haynes, Elisa Kapunan, Zachary Carmel, Paige King, Austin Morse, Victor Mullins, Deborah Nelson, Rebecca Rosen, Harrison Stewart, Morgan Story, Ashwin Sarayam, David Talet, Christian Tucker, Robert Van Diver, William Werner, and Megan Wisniewski. If you qualified for Grand Recognition but did not hear your name called, please come forward to be recognized. Congratulations to all of these students. Finally, it's my privilege today to recognize the recipients of the William and Dorothy C. Bevan Merit Scholarship Award. Dr. William Bevan came to Duke University as provost in 1979 and was instrumental in creating Duke TIP. After leaving Duke to join the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation, the Bevan Scholarship was created in honor of Dr. Bevan and his wife, Dorothy, for their continued support of Duke TIP. The Bevan Scholarship is given each year to the Duke TIP 7th grade talent search participants who earned the highest scores on the SAT or the ACT, and I'm pleased to recognize a few who are here today. When I call your name, if you could come forward and remain on stage. Kevin Liu, Megan Wisniewski, and David Shu, if you happen to be at this ceremony. All right, let's give Megan a round of applause as she makes her way. Megan, we want to congratulate you for this prestigious award, and we want to provide you with notice that you will be receiving, go ahead right here, you will be receiving a full scholarship to attend a 3-week residential program at Duke TIP's Summer Studies program. Your academic success is evident, and we are so happy that you will join us for our summer program. We congratulate you as our Bevan Scholar. Everyone, please give her a round of applause. Congratulations to all of the students here today recognized. We're proud of your accomplishments and accept this achievement as a stepping stone to greater levels of academic success. The knowledge and experience that you will gain from being in the Duke TIP program is invaluable. Your participation will help you better understand your own potential and academic abilities, natural talent, and more effectively plan for advancement in high school and in college. Duke TIP supports you in your educational endeavors through our academic programs, resources, and tools that will help you grow scholastically in your unique areas of strength and abilities. Families and educators, we hope you continue to encourage and support these young people as they seek to make choices about future careers and life occupations. Continue to provide guidance and influence them to pursue higher levels of achievement and assist them in utilizing academic resources that support their giftedness. Working as a team, we can all ensure that our gifted students are excelling and seeking out great opportunities throughout life. Once again, it's been a great pleasure to be here with you today. Thanks for joining me in this honorable occasion. I now turn this podium back to Dr. Burns. Thank you.
Thank you, Paris, and congratulations again to all of our Student Award winners. We are so grateful that you took the time to celebrate with us today and so proud of you for what you have achieved. As a reminder, we'd like you to meet your parents up in the atrium initially, but you're welcome to return to the floor afterwards to take pictures in front of the podium or with anyone else that you'd like to take pictures with. Congratulations again, and thanks for coming.
I say I'm too late. Got nothing